This is the baseline 2013 13-inch MacBook Air. It is a 13.3-inch 1440 by 900 glossy backlit display. Although this is no Retina display, if you haven't had a Retina display before, this is still going to be a very crisp display for you. This also has a very nice backlit keyboard that is very useful for typing in the dark, and I actually use it quite a bit. This has a 1.3 gigahertz Intel Core i5 processor with 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM at 1600 megahertz and Intel HD graphics 5000, and it's going to be 1 gigabyte or 1024 megabytes. The baseline comes with a 128 gigabyte SSD. You can go up to 512. This is PCIe with some insane read and write speeds on this hard drive. Now the read and write speeds on this hard drive, I've got a max of 320 and 720, so that's 320 for write and 720 for read speed. Along the left side of our computer we have a MagSafe 2, USB 3.0 headphone port, and dual microphones. Along the right side we have our Thunderbolt, USB 3.0, and SD card slot. This computer is insanely thin. Everyone comments at how thin and light it is every time they see it. Now this computer has 802.11 AC and Bluetooth of 4.0 technology on it. Now this computer also has a very nice oversized trackpad with smooth scrolling, pinch to zoom, and multi-gestures on it, and I just love this trackpad. It is such a great trackpad. The battery life on this computer is just downright amazing. It never ceases to impress me. If you keep your screen brightness to minimal and you manage your usage, you can go at least 2 to 3 days without charging this laptop. With very heavy use, which for me is iMovie, iTunes for about 1.5 hours, watching 3 videos at full screen brightness for 2.5 hours, web surfing, write a script for my latest video, checking up on my YouTube. That is only taking about 40% of my battery life. In total, I was in my computer for 6 hours straight. If you tend to listen to a lot of music, even as the battery percentage goes down, the hours remaining stays at about 20 hours, which is just downright amazing. Gaming on this computer is said to have been inadequate, but as you can see, I'm running anywhere from 40 to 60 frames per second on a low quality game, which is Minecraft, as you can see. And it may be a little bit of a lower quality game, but it can handle it very well. Although if you have a lot of stuff turned up, it's going to go from 30 to 50 frames per second. And playing games on this, which the MacBook Air really isn't built for gaming that much, it's just going to make the MacBook Air go down to about a lot less battery life. Anyways, let's move on to a higher graphic intense game. Now here we have a more graphically intense game. If you guys remember this is Black Ops from quite a while ago. And as you can see, it is running just fine, although we haven't really gotten to any graphically intense parts. I'm using a grenade launcher to really up the frame per second. Well, the need for the frames per second, but when I was actually playing this, I wasn't seeing any lag at all, and for the most part, it's going to handle a lot of games very well for you guys. And but really, this is really not built for gaming. It is very good video editing. I edit everything on my MacBook Air, but as we get to it, see there's some explosions, there's just maybe a little bit of lag, but not much. I mean, it just handles this game perfectly, and it's even running it off of a USB drive, so that's actually pretty amazing for not having any lag. And so gaming it handles very well. So overall, from gaming to editing to battery life, and sorry about the slow motion if I needed more clips, anything from that, this computer really just handles everything. It is great for the price range. I would recommend this laptop to anybody. And that is going to be it, guys. One last thing though, This deserves a 4.8 out of 5 stars. And anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.